inside my notifications. 3 in the morning, I was still awake. I watched your story like it was a secret. A little heart I never meant to break. You post a picture, I forget to breathe. You caption lonely, baby, so am I. I type you stranger, then I hit delete, 'cause I'm too scared to let you catch my eye. Maybe you don't even know my name. Maybe I'm just one more silent flame. But every time you're online, so am I. Loving you behind the soft blue light. I'm double tapping on my broken heart. Loving you from screens and miles apart. No reply, no message, just this glow. A love you'll never ever get to know. I'm scrolling slow through everything you are, wishing on your face like a falling star. Somewhere in this quiet, lonely part of me, I'm loving you where you can't see. You went live last night, I watched it twice. Heard you laugh and pressed it to my chest. Wrote a comment, deleted it 3 times. Some feelings look better left unsaid. I guess I know the shape of your smiling pixels. I know the sound of your voice through a screen. Funny how a stranger feels so close now, closer than the people I have seen. Maybe you don't even know my name. Maybe I'm just one more silent flame. But every time you're online, so am I. Loving you behind the soft blue light. I'm double tapping on my broken heart. Loving you from screens and miles apart. No reply, no message, just this glow. A love you'll never ever get to know. I'm scrolling slow through everything you are, wishing on your face like a falling star. Somewhere in this quiet, lonely part of me, I'm loving you where you can't see. Maybe one day I'll be brave enough to send that message, say I think of you. Till then I'll sit here in the dark and glow, loving you the only way I know. I'm double tapping on my broken heart. Loving you from screens and miles apart. No reply, no message, just this glow. A love you'll never ever get to know. I'm scrolling slow through everything you are, wishing on your face like a falling star. Somewhere in this quiet, lonely part of me, I'm loving you where you can't see. I found you on a Friday night, just another face beneath the lights. You smile like you already knew someone like me was looking for you. I watched your video once or twice, then somehow stayed there all night. Your little world was on my screen, and you became my favorite dream. I never told you what I felt. I kept these feelings to myself, just leaving us beneath your name, hoping you might feel the same. And every time your name appears, I smile and have my little tears. You don't know what you do to me. You're just a stranger on my screen. Somewhere between your likes and mine, I fell for you 1,000 times. Between the posts and late night views, I slowly gave my heart to you. You never promised me forever. You never said we'd be together. But somehow, baby, here I am, loving you the best I can. shit while I was always waiting there. Maybe you'll never know my name beyond a heart beneath your frame. And if that's all we're meant to be, I'll keep your little world with me. Because sometimes love doesn't need a hand to hold or lips to me. Sometimes a heart can fall so deep for someone it can only see. Somewhere between your likes and mine, I give you pieces of my life. Between the comments and the views, I found a love I couldn't lose. You never promised me forever, you never said we'd be together, but I still wish you something true, even if I can't have you. Somewhere between your likes and mine, you became a painful part of my life. Midnight shadows on my bedroom floor, glowing blue light. Wish you walked through my door. Scrolling through your stories, double tapping your smile. I've been watching you silently for a long, long while. You're living miles away inside a 5-inch screen, the sweetest girl that I have ever seen. I typed a sentence on Snapchat today. I missed your face, then I cleared it away. Saved your picture on Instagram stories, wishing you were here to share my quiet worries. Oh, falling for a girl behind the digital line. I pray one day your sweetheart will be mine. Liking all your TikToks, loving every view. Nobody in the real world feels as real as you. Yeah, I'm secretly in love with a girl I never hold. A soft, sweet story left untold. I see your notification when you go live. Hearing your laugh makes my lonely heart revive. On X and Facebook, you post your favorite song. I play it on loop and sing along. You don't even know my name in the comments section, but you're my only real perfection. I typed I love you in a draft on my phone. Read it to myself while I sat alone. Delete the message, put my head on the pillow, watching the wind whisper through the willow. Falling for a girl behind the digital line. I pray one day your sweetheart will be mine. Liking all your TikToks, loving every view. Nobody in the real world feels as real as you. Yeah, I'm secretly in love with a girl I never hold. A soft, sweet story left untold. Is it crazy to care for someone so far? To wish upon a screen like it's a shooting star. You're just a follower to them, maybe just a few, but to me, my whole world is you. Oh, falling for a girl behind the digits. Found your name, inside my notifications. 3 in the morning, I was still awake. I watched your story like it was a secret. A little heart I never meant to break. You post a picture, I forget to breathe. You caption lonely, baby, so am I. I type a stranger, then I hit delete, 'cause I'm too scared to let you catch my eye. Baby, you don't even know my name. Baby, I'm just one more silent flame. But every time you're online, so am I. Loving you behind this soft blue light. I'm double tapping on my broken heart. Loving you from screens and miles apart. No reply, no message, just this glow. A love you'll never ever get to know. I'm scrolling slow through everything you are, wishing on your face like a falling star. Somewhere in this quiet, lonely part of me, I'm loving you where you can't see. You went live last night, I watched it twice. Heard you laugh and pressed it to my chest. Wrote a comment, deleted it 3 times. Some feelings look better left unsaid. I guess I know the shape of your smile in pixels. I know the sound of your voice through a screen. Funny how a stranger feels so close now, closer than the people I've seen. Maybe you don't even know my name. Maybe I'm just one more silent flame. But every time you're online, so am I. Loving you behind this soft blue light. I'm double tapping on my broken heart. Loving you from screens and miles apart. No reply, no message, just this glow. A love you'll never ever get to know. I'm scrolling slow through everything you are, wishing on your face like a falling star. Somewhere in this quiet, lonely part of me, I'm loving you where you can't see. Maybe one day I'll be brave enough to send a message, say I think of you. Till then I'll sit here in the dark and glow, loving you the only way I know. I'm double tapping on my broken heart. Loving you from screens and miles apart. No reply, no message, just this glow. A love you'll never ever get to know. I'm scrolling slow through everything you are, wishing on your face like a falling star. Somewhere in this quiet, lonely part of me, I'm loving you where you can't see. Where you can't see. Found you on a Sunday night, your picture underneath the city lights. I never knew your name before, but somehow I wanted to know more. You answered when I said hello, and little by little we got close. We talked until the morning came, and I started waiting for your name. You told me things you never told to people that you knew before. I learned the little things you liked, the songs you played at night. And somewhere in those quiet hours, you became my favorite part. You thought we were just passing time, I was giving you my heart. I never said what I was feeling, I was scared you'd walk away. So I kept my love behind my words and smiled when you called me friend. I loved you in the background while you were living your life. I was there behind the pictures, behind every good night. You never saw the way I looked at you, you never knew what stay, I'd save them and look away. Afraid that if I said too much, you'd take your heart away. Told me about the man you liked, I listened though it hurt inside. I told you I hope he treats you right, and stayed awake alone that night. You asked me why I never dated, I laughed and said I haven't found her, but the truth was standing right there on the other side of my phone. I wanted to tell you every truth, I don't want anybody but you, but I knew love can't be requested, and your heart had already chosen. So I stayed where I was standing, close enough to hear your voice, far enough to never have you, and I never had a choice. I loved you in the background while you were living your life. I was there behind the pictures, behind every good night. You never saw the way I looked at you, you never knew what I would do. I would have crossed 1,000 miles just to spend one night with you. I loved you in the background, quietly without a sound. You were the center of my world while I was somewhere in the background. Maybe someday you'll remember the boy who always stayed around, the one who listened to your stories when nobody else was online. Maybe you'll never know the reason I disappear without goodbye. I had to leave before my heart forgot how to survive. You didn't hurt me, you never promised me your love. I just loved you more than friendship, and hoped that would be enough. I loved you in the background while you were chasing someone new. I was hiding all my feelings every time I talked to you. You never saw the tears behind the I'm happy for you I typed. You never knew that every word was breaking something deep inside. I loved you in the background, and maybe that's where I belong. Some people become your whole world without ever becoming your home. So if you ever think of me when an old song comes around, just know I was the one who loved you quietly from the background. Soft felt piano plays alone, warm road slowly fades in. Very subtle vinyl texture and distant night ambience. I met you on a quiet night, your picture underneath the light. I almost kept on scrolling by, but something in your smile caught mine. You said hello, I said hello. Neither of us could ever know that two strangers on a screen would become a part of each other's dreams. You told me about your hardest days, I listened in 1,000 ways. You called me when you couldn't sleep, I'd stay until your breathing eased. You thought I was just someone there, someone who simply seemed to care. But every time you said my name, my heart was never quite the same. I wanted to tell you everything, but every time I tried to speak, I was afraid one honest sentence would make you leave. If you only knew what your miss you did to me. If you only knew how much your voice became my peace. Every time you called me late, I wish you'd stay until the day. You thought I was just listening, but I was falling all the way. If you only knew how much I loved you quietly. You'd send me pictures from the window, tell me where you wanted to go. I'd picture sitting next to you, doing all the things we talked about. You said, I wish you were here tonight. I smiled beneath my bedroom light and typed the words I couldn't send. I wish I was more than your friend. You told me someone broke your heart. I wish that I could make it stop. I wanted to hold you through the pain, but all I had was a screen and a name. So I stayed up when you cried, put all my feelings to the side. You leaned on me when you were weak, but I was dying just to speak. But love isn't something you can make somebody feel. So I kept mine hidden, even when it felt too real. If you only knew what your I miss you did to me. If you only knew how much I loved you through the pain. Every good night I sent you away, had 1,000 words I couldn't say. You thought I was just listening, but I was loving you every day. If you only knew, you're the dream I never chased. If you only knew how hard it was to walk away. One final piano note remains in silence. It's 2 a.m. and my phone lights up the dark. Scrolling through your stories looking for a spark. You share a smile that you'll never send to me. A word away, but you're all I wanna see. I double tap your picture, hide behind the screen, wishing I was someone that you've actually seen. You're talking to the world, but I'm listening alone, falling for a stranger through a glowing telephone. I'm loving you through a screen, watching from afar, wishing I could hold you right where you are. Silent crush, a secret thread on Instagram and X. I leave a little heart and wonder what comes next. Sweet unrequited love, wrapped in digital blue. I'm just a hidden follower in love with you. You posted on TikTok, dancing in the rain. I replayed it 10 times just to feel the pain of knowing you don't even know my name. To you it's just a view, but to me it's not a game. I save your little stranger through a glowing telephone. I'm loving you through the screen, watching from afar, wishing I could hold you right where you are. Silent crush, a secret thread on Instagram and X. I leave a little heart and wonder what comes next. Sweet unrequited love, wrapped in digital blue. I'm just a hidden follower in love with you. Will you ever notice me in a sea of likes, or am I just a stranger passing in the night? I dream of real soft touches beyond the glowing light. Before tonight, I'll stay right here, out of sight. I'm loving you through the screen, watching from afar, wishing I could hold you right where you are. A silent crush, a secret thread on Instagram and X. I leave a little heart and wonder what comes next. Sweet unrequited love, wrapped in digital blue. I'm just a hidden follower in love with you. In love with you. Just a scream. I'm in love with you. I found you on a Friday night, dancing underneath the bedroom light. I don't know why I stopped to see, but something in your smile found me. I watched your video twice or three, then you showed up on my feet again. I left a heart, you liked it back, and suddenly I lost my track. We started talking after 10, just little words from strangers. Then you asked me how my day had been. I smiled before I could begin. Never knew the simple line would stay inside my heart all night. I started waiting just to see if you come back and talk to me. I told myself, don't fall this way, but feelings don't obey. The more I tried to hide my heart, the more I gave it away. You were my favorite notification, the little light that changed my day. Every time your name appeared, all my lonely thoughts just disappeared. You were my favorite notification, the message that I waited for. You never knew I wanted more. I was falling through my phone for someone I'd never held before. You started sending me your songs, I'd listen while the whole night carried on. You told me things you never said to people standing by your bed. You showed me pictures of your town, the coffee shop you always found. I started knowing little things like how you smile when you're nervous. I knew your favorite movie scene, the place you said you'd always dreamed. And every story that you shared made me feel like I was there. Sometimes you'd call me beautiful, laugh and say you're being sweet, but after every little word I'd hide my face beneath my sheets. I knew you probably didn't mean the things my heart had seen, but somewhere in those midnight talks you became my favorite dream. You were my favorite notification, the little light that changed my day. Every time your name appeared, all my lonely thoughts just disappeared. You were my favorite notification, the message that I waited for. You never knew I wanted more. I was falling through my phone used to love you, said you weren't quite over her. You still remember what it was, I type. I hope you find your peace with tears falling on my screen. You said you're such a good friend, and that was all you ever saw in me. I smiled and sent a little heart, pretending it didn't tear me apart. You were telling me your broken heart while I was hiding mine from you. I wanted to say, look at me, I'm right here if you need somebody. But love isn't love if you have to beg someone to choose you. Maybe someday we'll meet for real. No screen between the way we feel. Maybe you'll look into my eyes and finally see what I couldn't hide. Or maybe we'll stay just a memory to people who were meant to me at the perfect time, but never the perfect place. And if our story ends right here, I'll still be thankful you were here, because for a little while you made my lonely world feel beautiful. You were my favorite notification, the little light that changed my day. Every time your name appeared, I wished you'd never go away. You were my favorite notification, the sweetest part of every night. You never knew you made me smile just by showing up online. I was falling through my phone for someone I never held before, and even if you never knew what all those little moments meant, I loved you more than I could say, in the quietest, sweetest way. Here in the blue light, at 2:45, I'm tracing your name on my screen. A digital heartbeat, a phantom of you, a picture you posted, a story I knew. My thumb hovers over the heart on the side. It's a feeling I just cannot hide. You're a neon ghost in my phone, a love I can't call my own. I'm just a silent reply, watching you live your life from the shadows of my room. I love you, I do, but you don't have a clue. You're a neon ghost, a beautiful hue, shining through. I see you laughing on your Instagram reel, a world that for me isn't real. I type out a message, then erase it all, afraid that my feelings will fall. 'Cause what if you see me, just a face on a feed, not the person who loves you indeed. You're a neon ghost in my phone, love I can't call my own. I'm just a silent reply, watching you live your life from the shadows of my room. I love you, I do, but you don't have a clue. You're a neon ghost, a beautiful you, shining through. And I know this is madness, a one-sided sadness, to feel like you're with me when you're just a memory on a timeline I scroll through to feel close to you. You're a neon ghost in my phone, the only love I've ever known. I'm just a silent reply, watching you live your life from the shadows of my room. I love you, I do, but it's just not true. You're a neon at 2:45. I'm tracing your name on my screen. A digital heartbeat, a phantom of you. A picture you posted, a story I knew. My thumb hovers over the heart on the side. It's a feeling I just cannot hide. You're a neon ghost in my phone, a love I can't call my own. I'm just a silent reply, watching you live your life from the shadows of my room. I love you, I do, but you don't have a clue. You're a neon ghost, a beautiful hue shining through. I see you laughing on your Instagram reel, a world that for me isn't real. I type out a message, then erase it all, afraid that my feelings will fall. 'Cause what if you see me just a face on a feed, not the person who loves you indeed. You're a neon ghost in my phone, a love I can't call my own. I'm just a silent reply, watching you live your life from the shadows of my room. I love you, I do, but you don't have a clue. You're a neon ghost, a beautiful hue shining through. And I know this is madness, but one side is sadness, to feel like you're with me when you're just a memory on a timeline I scroll through to feel close to you. You're a neon ghost in my phone, the only love I've ever known. I'm just a silent reply, watching you live your life from the shadows of my room. I love you, I do, but it's just not true. You're a neon ghost, I'm lost in you. A.m. glow in my quiet dark room. Your profile picture shines, chasing away the gloom. I'm double tapping hearts on your Instagram feed, hoping that my quiet love is all you'll ever need. You post a short video on TikTok at night, and suddenly my lonely world is feeling so bright. I typed a warm message on Snapchat today. You look so beautiful, and I erased it away. Saved a new story right into my mind. The sweetest soul I could ever hope to find. Falling for you through a lit up glass screen, the most beautiful angel that I've ever seen. Like in every post, living in a secret dream. My heart beats faster with every blue light beam. I'm quietly in love, never asking for more, just wishing one day you'd walk through my door. Ooh.
sweet about the rain falling down. I'm listening to the rain too, in another distant town. You don't notice my name in the endless crowd, but myself for you scream so very loud. I kept my feelings written in a draft on my phone, reading every line while I sit here alone. I press backspace and I close down the tab, holding on the memories that I wish I could grab.
Falling for you through a lit up glass screen, the most beautiful angel that I've ever seen. Liking every post, living in a secret dream. My heart beats faster with every blue light beam. I'm quietly in love, never asking for more, just wishing one day you'd walk through my door. Is it foolish to love someone I've never touched, to care for a shadow and miss them so much? To the digital world, I'm just a view on your screen, but to me, you're the best thing there's ever been. Falling for you through a lit up glass screen, the most beautiful angel that I've ever seen. Liking every post, living in a secret dream. My heart beats faster with every blue light beam. I'm quietly in love, never asking for more, just wishing one day you would walk through my door. Just another secret night. Good night, my sweet online dream. Good night. I open the app just to see your face, another soft smile in the quiet space. You post at midnight, I stay awake, pretending the screen is the only way. Your stories fade, but I watch them twice. Every little detail feels so nice. I type a heart, then erase the line. You're living free while I'm still behind. I know your name, I know your light, but you don't know I'm here at night, scrolling slow through every frame, calling your name without a name. I'm loving you in secret screens, through every like and silent dream. TikTok nights and Instagram scenes, I'm falling soft where you can't see. One-sided hearts in pixel blue, I keep the love I never showed you. Sweet and slow, this quiet ache, I'm loving you for my own sake. Snapchat streaks that never reach me, exposed floating like a memory. Facebook smiles from years ago, I keep them all, I never let go. You laugh with someone in the light, I watch the glow from the dark side. No message sent, no chance to speak, just gentle love that stays unique. You're your world, I know your sky, but you don't know the reason why I stay awake when you go to sleep, holding the love I never keep. I'm loving you in secret screens, through every like and silent dream. TikTok nights and Instagram scenes, I'm falling soft where you can't see. One-sided hearts in pixel blue, I keep the love I never show you. Sweet and slow, this quiet ache, I'm loving you for my now this soft and secret places where my heart still finds your face. No need for more, no need to chase, just quiet love and quiet space. I'm loving you in secret screens through every like and silent dream. All these apps and endless feeds, I'm falling soft where you can't see. One-sided hearts and pixel blue. I keep the love I never showed you. Sweet and slow, this quiet ache. I'm loving you for my own sake. I open the app just to see your face. Another soft smile in the quiet space. You post at midnight, I stay awake, pretending the screen is the only way. Your stories fade, but I watch them twice. Every little detail feels so nice. I type a heart, then erase the line. You're living free while I'm still behind. I know your name, I know your light, but you don't know I'm here at night. Scrolling slow through every frame, calling your name without a name. I'm loving you in secret screams, through every like and silent dream. TikTok nights and Instagram scenes. I'm falling soft where you can't see. One-sided hearts and pixel blue. I keep the love I never showed you. Sweet and slow, this quiet ache. I'm loving you for my own sake. Snapchat streaks that never reach me. Expos floating like a memory. Facebook smiles from years ago. I keep them all, I never let go. You laugh with someone in the light. I watch the glow from my dark side. No message sent, no chance to speak. Just gentle love that stays unique. I know your world, I know your sky, but you don't know the reason why. I stay awake when you go to sleep, holding a love I never keep. I'm loving you in secret screams, through every like and silent dream. TikTok nights and Instagram scenes. I'm falling soft where you can't see. One-sided hearts and pixel blue. I keep the love I never showed you. Sweet and slow, this quiet ache. I'm loving you for my own sake. Maybe one day the screen will fade, and I'll be brave enough to say. But for now, this soft and secret place is where my heart still finds your face. No need for more, no need to chase, just quiet love and quiet space. I'm loving you in secret screams, through every like and silent dream. All these apps and endless feeds. I'm falling soft where you can't see. One-sided hearts and pixel blue. I keep the love I never showed you. Sweet and slow, this quiet ache. I'm loving you for my own sake. watching all your story until the night is gone. I see you smiling at a sunset in LA, wishing I was standing there to hear what you would say. Scrolling through your feed, double tapping your life, hoping I could be the one to make your dark days bright. I started typing on Snapchat tonight. You look so cute today underneath the blue light. Then I held backspace and I deleted every word, afraid of the feelings that you never should have heard. Oh, I'm loving you silently behind a quiet screen, the sweetest boy my lonely eyes have ever seen. Liking all your TikToks, saving every view. Nobody on my timeline matters quite like you. Yeah, I'm secretly in love with a boy who doesn't know. A soft, sweet story that I never let show. On X and Facebook, I reread every post. It's funny how a stranger feels like what I need the most. You shared a sad song on your Instagram feed. I played it on repeat, wondering what you really need. You don't see my small name in your viewer list, but you're the only warmth in the cold morning mist. I kept a secret caption saved deep inside my phone, reading out loud when I'm sitting all alone. I closed down the app and I rest my sleepy head, dreaming of the sweet things that we never said. Oh, I'm loving you silently behind a quiet screen, the sweetest boy my lonely eyes have ever seen. Liking all your TikToks, saving every view. Nobody on my timeline matters quite like you. Yeah, I'm secretly in love with a boy who doesn't know. A soft, sweet story that I never let show. Is it crazy to fall for a profile so far? To hold on to a boy like a distant glowing star? To the algorithm, I'm just one more click, but my heart beats fast, real slow and quick. Oh, I'm loving you silently behind a quiet screen, the sweetest boy my lonely eyes have ever seen. Liking all your TikToks, saving every view. Nobody on my timeline matters quite like you. Yeah, I'm secretly in love with a boy who doesn't know. A soft, sweet story that I never let show. Just another silent notification. Good night, my dream boy. Curled up in my bed with my phone light on, watching all your stories until the night is gone. I see you smiling at a sunset in LA, wishing I was standing there to hear what you would say. Scrolling through your feed, double tapping your life, hoping I could be the one to make your dark days bright. I started typing on Snapchat tonight. You look so cute today underneath the blue light. Then I held backspace and I deleted every word, afraid of the feelings that you never should have heard. Oh, I'm loving you silently behind a quiet screen, the sweetest boy my lonely eyes have ever seen. Liking all your TikToks, saving every view. Nobody on my timeline matters quite like you. Yeah, I'm secretly in love with a boy who doesn't know. A soft, sweet story that I never let show. On X and Facebook, I reread every post. It's funny how a stranger feels like what I need the most. You shared a sad song on your Instagram feed. I played it on repeat, wondering what you really need. You don't see my small name in your viewer list, but you're the only warmth in the cold morning mist. I kept a secret Caption saved deep inside my phone, reading it out loud when I'm sitting all alone. I close down the app and I rest my sleepy head, dreaming of the sweet things that we never said. Oh, I'm loving you, silently behind a quiet screen. The sweetest boy my lonely eyes have ever seen. Liking all your TikToks, saving every view. Nobody on my timeline matters quite like you. Yeah, I'm secretly in love with a boy who doesn't know. A soft, sweet story that I never let show. Is it crazy to fall for a profile so far, to hold on to a boy like a distant glowing star? To the algorithm, I'm just one more click, but my heart beats fast, real slow and quick. Oh, I'm loving you, silently behind a quiet screen. The sweetest boy my lonely eyes have ever seen. Liking all your TikToks, saving every view. Nobody on my timeline matters quite like you. Yeah, I'm secretly in love with a boy who doesn't know. A soft, sweet story that I never let show. Just another silent notification. Good night, my dream boy. Raindrops on my window, glowing screen in hand. You're 1,000 miles away in another distant land. Watching your video on my TikTok feed. Your warm little smile is the only thing I need. Scrolling through your pictures on Instagram late, wondering if the universe would make you my fate. I started typing on Snapchat tonight. Wish I was there with you under the light. And I held back space and erased every line, scared to let you know that I wish you were mine. Oh, I'm falling in love under soft screen moonlight, holding on to quiet dreams every single night. Liking all your pictures, loving every story, hiding all my feelings and my silent worry. Secretly in love with a boy I never hold. A sweet little love story waiting to be told. Reading all your tweets on X until 2. Every sad song you post makes me think of you. On Facebook I see the places where you go. I save every memory that you'll never know. You don't see my small heart in your viewer list, but you're the only dream that I couldn't resist. I kept a secret message in my draft on my phone, reading it to myself when I feel all alone. I lock down my phone and put my head on the sheet, hoping in my dreams it's where we finally meet. Oh, I'm falling in love under soft screen moonlight, holding on to quiet dreams every single night. Liking all your pictures, loving every story, hiding all my feelings and my silent worry. Secretly in love with a boy I never hold. A sweet little love story to be told. Is it silly to care for someone through glass, to pray that this quiet, sweet feeling will last? To the digital world, I'm just a click on a screen, but to me you're the sweetest thing I've ever seen. Oh, I'm falling in love under soft screen moonlight, holding on to quiet dreams every single night. Liking all your pictures, loving every story, hiding all my feelings and my silent Good night, my sweet dream boy. Good night, my sweet dream boy. I found you somewhere after midnight. Your picture glowing on my screen. You look like someone I could talk to, though you were still a stranger to me. I never thought a little hello could turn into 1,000 nights. You tell me things about your day, I tell you things I kept inside. We talked about our favorite places, the songs that kept us up at night. You'd send a picture from your window, I'd send you mine beneath the lights. And somewhere in those little moments, something quietly came alive. I didn't know I was falling until you became the first thing on my mind. I try to call it friendship, I try to keep it small, but every time you said my name I wanted it all. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, I gave you a little piece of my life. Somewhere between your words and mine, I fell in love without realizing why. You were a stranger yesterday, now you're the memory I can't erase. I never told you what was in my heart, but I loved you from the very start. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, you became a favorite part of every night. You told me someday you'd come see me. I laughed and said I like that too. And secretly I started dreaming of what it would be like with you. I picture us in some small coffee shop, talking until the afternoon. No little screen between our faces, no miles between me and you. You'd say I wish you were here with me. I'd smile and hide what I would say, because every time you said you miss me, my heart believed you felt the same. I started saving all your pictures, not because I wanted to keep you, but because they held the little moments when I felt closest to you. Maybe I was reading too much into every word you said. Maybe you were only being kind while I was losing my head. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, I gave you a little piece of my life. Somewhere between your words and mine, I fell in love without realizing why. You were a stranger yesterday, now you're the memory I can't erase. I never told you what was in my heart, but I loved you from the very start. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, you became my favorite part of every night. And slowly your replies got shorter, your good nights turned into goodbye. You stopped asking how my day was, and I stopped asking you why. One evening I saw your new picture, you were smiling next to someone new. stared at it for way too long, trying not to cry over you. He never promised me forever. He never said that I was yours, so I couldn't blame you for leaving, even though my heart was on the floor. I typed a message just to tell you I hope you're happy, I really do. Then I deleted every word, because loving you meant letting you choose. Maybe we were only meant to happen for a season, not a lifetime. Maybe some people enter your story just to leave a beautiful line. You taught me how a stranger can become a place called home, and how you can miss somebody you've never even held close. If I could go back to that first night, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd still say hello, I'd still let my heart sing. Because even though you weren't mine, for a moment you made me feel like somewhere in this lonely world a love like ours could be real. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, I gave you a little piece of my life. Somewhere between your words and mine, I fell in love without realizing why. You were a stranger yesterday, now you're a memory I carry away. I never got to call you mine, but you were mine inside my mind. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, you became a beautiful part of my life. And if someday you remember me, I hope you smile and let it be. Because somewhere between hello and goodbye, I loved you more than I could ever say. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, I gave you a little piece of my life. Somewhere between your words and mine, I fell in love without realizing why. You replied to my story late one night, just a little heart beneath the city lights. I said hello, you said how are you? I never knew I'd fall this deep for you. We started talking every afternoon, and somehow every night came too soon. You tell me all the things you never say, and I started looking forward to your name. My favorite coffee place, I knew the little smile upon your face. You sent me pictures from your day, and I kept everyone along the way. I told myself it wasn't love, just two people getting close enough. But every time your screen lit blue, my heart already knew. You were the love I kept offline, the secret living in my mind. Every little good night from you meant more than you ever knew. I had 1,000 things to say, but kept them hidden every day. You were the dream I couldn't show, the love I never let you know. You were the love I kept offline, mine in my heart but never mine. You asked me once if I believed that two strangers could become something real. I laughed and said, I guess they can, while wishing you could understand. You told me someday we meet in person. I say this sentence like a promise. I imagine coffee, rain, and you, a simple afternoon we finally do. But then you started talking about her, the girl who made your whole
different kind of pain, to love you quietly and stay the same. Some feelings don't need to be confessed to prove they were real. You were the love I kept offline, the sweetest secret of my life. Every little moment that we shared still feels like you were almost there. I had 1,000 things to say, but maybe silence was my way of keeping one beautiful thing from turning into goodbye. You were the love I kept offline, a little forever in my mind. And if you ever think of me when your phone goes quiet late at night, I hope you know there was a girl who loved you softly, out of sight. You replied to my story late one night, just a little heart beneath the city lights. I said hello, you said how are you? I never knew I'd fall this deep for you. We started talking every afternoon, and somehow every night came too soon. You tell me all the things you never say, and I started looking forward to your name. You knew my favorite coffee place, I knew the little smile upon your face. You sent me pictures from your day, and I kept everyone along the way. I told myself it wasn't love, just two people getting close enough. But every time your screen lit blue, my heart already knew you were the love I kept offline. If I believed that two strangers could become something real, I laughed and said I guess they can, while wishing you could understand. You told me someday we'd meet in person. I saved that sentence like a promise. I imagined coffee raining you, a simple afternoon we finally do. But then you started talking about her, the girl who made your whole world better. I smiled and said I'm happy for you, while hiding what my heart was going through. I watched your story, saw your smile, pretended I was fine for a while. You never did a thing wrong, I was just loving you for too long. So I became the friend you needed, while every secret hope was bleeding. I stayed because I couldn't lose the little world I had with you. You were the love I kept offline, the secret living in my mind. Every little good night from you meant more than you ever knew. I had 1,000 things to say, but kept them hidden every day. Show the love I never let you know. You were the love I kept offline, mine in my heart.
kept offline. The sweetest secret of my life. Every little moment that we shared still feels like you were almost there. I had 1,000 things to say, but maybe silence was my way. Keep it one beautiful thing from turning into goodbye. You were the love I kept offline, a little forever in my mind. And if you ever think of me when your phone goes quiet late at night, I hope you know there was a girl who loved you softly, out of sight. Yeah. I found you underneath a TikTok light, somewhere around 2 in the night. I watched your video, smiled somehow, never knowing I remember you now. I left a comment, you replied, we talked until the morning light. You told me things about your life, I told you things I kept inside. They became a little routine. You sent me songs I'd never seen. I'd wait for your call after 10, just to hear your voice again. You were a stranger yesterday, and somehow you became my safe place. I didn't know when it began, but I was falling for you again and again. Maybe it was just a scream, maybe it was just a dream, but every time you said my name, my heart forgot the difference. You felt real to me, even through a little screen. Every word you said at night felt like something I could keep. You felt close to me, closer than anybody. Maybe you were never mine, but you were real to me. And I don't need you to know how deep these feelings grew. I just need you to know that what I felt was true. You felt real to me. You called me when the night was quiet, tell me all the things you couldn't hide. Sometimes we laugh until we cry, sometimes we just stay on the line. You said, I feel like I can tell you anything that's on my mind. I smiled and said you always can, while wishing you could understand. I started dreaming we'd meet someday, a little coffee shop downtown. You walk through the door and smile at me, and everything would feel complete. I imagine your hand in mine, walking slowly under city lights. But dreams can feel so real at night, until the morning changes everything. I knew I shouldn't dream that far, but you had already touched my heart. And every little I miss you made me hope you felt it too. You felt real to me, even through a little screen. Every word you said at night felt like something I could keep. You felt close to me, closer than anybody. Maybe you were never mine, but you were real to me. And I don't need you to know how deep these feelings grew. I just need you to know that what I felt was true. You felt real to me. And you told me you were meeting someone you've been waiting to see. You said I think she might be special, and I felt the room go still. I type, I hope it goes amazing, then put my phone beside the bed. I stared at all our old conversations and heard every word you said. You never promised me forever, you never asked me to stay. I was the one who built a future from the little things you gave, so I won't blame you for my heart. You never knew where you had started. I loved you in the sweetest way I knew how to. Maybe one day we'll meet in person, maybe we never will. Maybe this was only meant to be a beautiful almost love. But if our paths cross someday, distance disappear. You felt close to me, closer than anybody. Maybe you were never mine, but you were real to me. And if you ever wonder why I cared the way I did, it wasn't just the pictures, it wasn't just the things you said. It was every little moment, every laugh and every truth. For a little while in this life, I found something real in you. You felt real to me. You felt real to me. You felt real to me. I found you underneath a TikTok light, somewhere around 2 in the night. I watched your video, smiled somehow, never knowing I remember you now. I left a comment, you replied. We talked until the morning light. You told me things about your life, I told you things I kept inside. Days became a little routine. You sent me songs I'd never seen. I wait for your call after 10, just to hear your voice again. You were a stranger yesterday, and somehow you became my safe place. I didn't know when it began, but I was falling for you again and again. Maybe it was just a screen, maybe it was just a dream. But every time you said my name, my heart forgot the difference. You felt real to me, even through a little screen. Every word you said at night felt like something I could keep. You felt close to me, closer than anybody. Maybe you were never mine, but you were real to me. And I don't need you to know how deep these feelings grew. I just need you to know that what I felt was true. You felt real to me. You called me when the night was quiet, tell me all the things you couldn't hide. Sometimes we laugh until we cry, sometimes we just stay on the line. You said I feel like I can tell you anything that's on my mind. I smiled and said you always can, while wishing you could understand. I started dreaming we'd meet someday, a little coffee shop downtown. You'd walk through the door and smile at me, and everything would feel complete. I imagine your hand in mine, walking slowly under city lights. But dreams can feel so real at night, until the morning changes everything. I knew I shouldn't dream that far, but you had already touched my heart. And every little I miss you made me hope you felt it too. You felt real to me, even through a little screen. Every word you said at night felt like something I could keep. You felt close to me, closer than anybody. Maybe you were never mine, but you were real to me. And I don't need you to know how deep these feelings grew. I just need you to know that what I felt was true. You felt real to me. Then you told me you were meeting someone you've been waiting to see. You said, I think she might be special, and I felt the room go still. I I type, I hope it goes amazing, then put my phone beside the bed. I stared at all our old conversations and heard every word you said. You never promised me forever, you never asked me to stay. I was the one who built a future from the little things you gave. So I won't blame you for my heart. You never knew what you had started. I loved you in the sweetest way I knew how to. Maybe one day we'll meet in person. Maybe we never will. Maybe this was only meant to be a beautiful almost love. But if our paths cross someday and you look into my eyes, you'll never know how many nights I pictured that moment in my mind. I won't tell you that I loved you, I won't ask you to choose. I'll simply smile and thank you for giving me something beautiful to lose. You felt real to me, even when you weren't here. Every late night conversation made the distance disappear. You felt close to me, closer than anybody. Maybe you were never mine, but you were real to me. And if you ever wonder why I cared the way I did, it wasn't just the pictures, it wasn't just the things you said. It was every little moment, every laugh and every truth. For a little while in this life, I found something real in you. You felt real to me. You felt real to me. You felt real to me. I found you on a Friday night, dancing underneath the bedroom light. I don't know where I stopped to see, but something in your smile found me. I watched your video twice or three, then you showed up on my feed again. I left a heart, you liked it back, and suddenly I lost my track. We started talking after 10, just little words from strangers. Then you asked me how my day had been, a smile before I could begin. You never knew the simple line would stay inside my heart all night. I started waiting just to see if you'd come back and talk to me. I told myself don't fall this way, but feelings don't obey. The more I try to hide my heart, the more I gave it away. You were my favorite notification, the little light that changed my day. Every time your name appeared, all my lonely thoughts just disappeared. You were my favorite notification, the message that I waited for. You never knew I wanted more. I was falling through my phone for someone I never held before. You started sending me your songs, I'd listen while the whole night carried on. You told me things you never said to people standing by your bed. You showed me pictures of your town, the coffee shop you always found. I started knowing little things like how you smile when you're nervous. I knew your favorite movie scene, the place you said you'd always dreamed, and every story that you shared made me feel like I was there. Sometimes you call me beautiful, I laugh and say you're being sweet, but after every little word I hide my face beneath my sheets. I knew you probably didn't mean about a girl you used to love. You said you were quite over her. You still remember what it was. I typed, I hope you find your peace, with tears falling on my screen. You said you're such a good friend, and that was all you ever saw in me. You smiled and sent a little heart, pretend it didn't tear me apart. You were telling me a broken heart while I was hiding mine from you. I wanted to say, look at me, I'm right here if you need somebody. But love isn't love if you have to beg someone to choose you. Maybe someday we'll meet for real. No screen between the way we feel. Maybe you'll look into my eyes and finally see what I couldn't hide. Or maybe we'll stay just a memory. Two people who were meant to meet at the perfect time, but never the perfect place. And if our story ends right here, I'll still be thankful you were here. Because for a little while you made my lonely world feel beautiful. Notification, the little light that changed my day. Every time your name appeared, I wish you never go away. You were my favorite notification, the sweetest part of every night. You never knew you made me smile just by showing up online. I was falling through my phone for someone I never held before. And even if you never knew what all those little moments meant, I loved you more than I could say, in the quietest, sweetest way.